Hello everyone, I am Tacit, and welcome to apparently the raid stream. Week 36, day 1. Raids are back, kind of, not really. Actually, it's kind of funny because when I got the thing for the thumbnail, the last raids was actually before the first ever campaign, back when the gnomes were like ultra buffed that one weekend. So yeah, that's kind of funny. It's been a very long time. But yeah, raids. We have a raid event, which is very weird. We haven't had one for a exceedingly long time, like a year and a half. But obviously we've had them on weekend events plenty. But as far as like a week-long one, that is quite a weird abnormality. But anyways, we do this week. So yeah, it's just a raid event, kind of weird. Though if nothing else, I'm pretty sure my guild's almost already done with it. Alright, pretty good amount, yeah, pretty much. Compared to a Monday, that's pretty far. Especially since we haven't even touched it yet. We do have a new weapon here. It's okay. It's the kind of standard gem creation weapon for Nexus. It just creates a bunch of red and brown for the Nexus Kingdom. The most noteworthy thing here is that brown does overlap into itself, making it one of only a few options that do feed back into its own mana, so it has some potential in that regard. But aside from that, it's not going to have too much synergy. If nothing else, Elementalist does count as a Nexus hero class. So it's going to have value in that regard, which is obviously going to be pretty strong, which will help it out quite a bit. I kind of want to get another copy here, even though we bought up to the weapon, which was, oh gosh, I forget how much that was already. 210? 250? Somewhere's around there. But if we go for, I think it's 250, and then if you buy this, it's 500. But I believe we need this, don't we? Because we don't have enough to max out the troop. But if we do that and use a blue orb on it, I believe that is enough. Let me just double check. I'm pretty sure that is the case. Yep, that is the case, so let's do just that. Yeah, we got a lot of things going on this week. Would be a great time for us to post a video we haven't posted yet. We will be. But, there's quite a few things. For one, of course, Campaign 8. Nothing too special there, but most noteworthy thing, Campaign Pass. This is the final Nexus event we're going to be having for quite some time. This is also the Nexus event that ends the Kingdom Pass. So, of course, this Kingdom Pass is specifically for Nexus itself, and you have 6 days and 5 hours to go and complete it. So definitely make sure to do so. All these rewards will be obtainable at a later point. However, it's nice to have them now, of course. And if you're on the free side, there's still a decent amount of stuff to be getting there that is worth considering doing. But especially if you end up paying for it, definitely make sure at least to get to 50. And you get some extra rewards if you keep going. But if you paid for it, you definitely at least want to hit the 50 mark then, which you still have plenty of days. That's 6 days of crowns, so that means you can get 60 more crowns, which means as long as you're at 38 right now, you can still get it done before the end of the campaign. So if you're at 38 or further, you don't have to spend any additional resources. As long as you get all the crowns here forth, you would actually be able to get it. And I'm not sure they fixed the button yet, so that's kind of unfortunate. I still believe they didn't. Yeah, there's not really a way to bypass them then, other than money, but that's extremely not worth it. But, yeah, we have raids, which is so weird. I can't even remember the last time we've had a weekday raid, as far as a weekend raid, obviously, but, I don't know. It's still the same premise, obviously. It's not like it's any different in that regard. Yeah, I do need to go make sure I max a troop. I should also probably go get the glory troop, so we do have a new glory troop. Also, don't forget, if you haven't been already, something I don't normally mention unless I forget to, do it, or if we haven't covered the video yet, because normally I do it before we even post the video. However, if you don't get the Spoils of War normally, it's underneath Shop, underneath Resources. You should get this every week. It's only 1,800 glory, and you get 10 event keys. You get some other stuff too, but most notably is the 10 event keys. This is exceedingly good value, and you should be doing this every week. It's kind of hidden, though, because it's in a tab you normally wouldn't go over, because nothing in that Resource tab is actually useful. But if you go to the Shop under Resources, yeah, you can get this every week. And you normally don't see it whenever it's in mine, because you normally don't have any reason to go here, and because if you already claimed it, it goes away. Oh wait, I need to go out of the menu. But if you already claimed it, it disappears, so you can't even see it there anymore. There's just an empty spot where it should be. Everything else here is kind of useless. Well, except maybe treasure maps, but I'm pretty sure most people have enough treasure maps at this point. Anyways, so I came here for this, to get it to Mythic. Oh, we got, I was wondering why I was showing such a weird number. It's because I already had a few copies from when we got it from the pass. And we'll buy a few spares just in case we ever want to use multiple on a team. I highly doubt it, though. Also, it's only a rare, oddly enough. I thought it was ultra rare. But it deals some damage to an enemy, burns them. If the enemy dies, create some elemental stars, and gain an extra turn. Overall, pretty underwhelming. Might be good in Arena, though. I can see that being really good in Arena. But in actual playing, you're basically never going to use this. It does have that red spawn, but so does the epic that we got. Both of which are kind of useless. Well, let's go upgrade them. So, this is the new epic. We spent 500 gems in order to go get it max, as well as getting a new weapon, which is okay value. And would advise if you have the gems laying around. So we'll go use the blue orb now. Make sure to actually ascend it before you use the blue orb, though. Otherwise, you just wasted a blue orb and need another blue orb then. There we go. And get it fully traded, of course. And this one also has the crate red gem. I believe there are only two. The Firebird and the, her, whatever she's called. The Valiant Pyria. Pyra? Pyria? Do you say Pyria? Like, I want to say Pyra, but there's an E there. How would the E change that pronunciation? Like, I want to say Pyra. But that sounds like Pyria now. I'm pretty sure it's Pyria. It definitely looks like it should be Pyra. But there's like an E there for no reason. Which makes it sound like Pyria or something. I have no clue. It's close enough. I'm pretty sure if I say Pyra, you know which one I'm talking about anyways. Let's go get this guy maxed. Also, if I'm not mistaken, this does allow for 10-star Nexus. Finally, I think. Fingers crossed. Or wait, no. It might not be till this Friday, actually. Hold up. It might actually not be 10-starable yet. I think we need the Bounty Hunter troop from Friday. Yeah, we do. Oh, it will be this week, just not right now. It's currently missing one troop, but we get a bounty troop this Friday. And we actually own all of them now. This is actually show all. So there's not a single thing we're missing. Oh wait, is it Cookie's happy birthday now too? February 26th, was it that long ago? Maybe my title was wrong for the other thing then. But yeah, happy birthday, Cookie. I knew there was a lot of birthdays in December. But yeah, I keep forgetting who all of them were. But yeah, Cookie's one of them. If you want me to sing happy birthday, let me know. We'll make sure to do it. But yeah, there's no other Nexus troops. So we'll have to wait till this Friday. We get a bounty hunter troop this Friday. It's kind of useless, but still counts as a troop. So it still works. Anyways, what on earth do I have in my mail? Probably all the guild stuff I haven't bothered claiming, as well as everything that we haven't bothered claiming for the game yet today. Let's see. That's all of our extra tasks, as well as just all the tasks in general, which is a pretty sizable amount. I should have just taken only the guild one, so we could actually see what all the guild rewards are all at once. Because normally you claim it in like small parts, or it gets clumped with other loot like it just did right there. Anyway, speaking of that, before I forget, because I know I will, let me go donate 2 million gold to my guild. Because if I don't, I will forget. And luckily it won't lag forever because it's not the morning. If you try doing that on Monday morning, it will keep denying it like every time you do. And there we go, that's what we get for our 2 million gold. And technically everyone in the guild gets it as well, which is always nice. There we go, a lot of glory keys there too. Anyways, so, in other news, yeah, raid event, which is kind of weird. Actually, we're not going to touch raid event yet. Let's go do campaign tasks. So this is still a campaign week. Even though there's no world event, we do still have standard campaign tasks, as you would normally expect during a campaign. If I go over to Gems of War. My water's in the way. Let's see, gemsofwar.com. We have a list of all the tasks, and I assume they work correctly this week. I would sure hope so. After the many times that they have broken it, every Nexus event so far. Here they are. Somewhere's in this thread is what I'm looking for. This should be it. It says December 13th. That does seem to be today's date. Copy link address, so we get a nice zoomable one. And there we go. Okay, so they still have not fixed it. What are you guys doing? Oh, it's PvP too. That's so annoying. 44 PvP battles? Oh no. We don't have Guild Wars this week, and they want us to do... Oh yeah, that reminds me. That's some other big announcement I don't think I mentioned this stream yet. Though it's probably the biggest thing happening this week. Did I mention it yet this stream? Well, I'll mention it again. Incoming Vault event in 5 hours and 47 minutes. This is the first ever Vault event to not take place during a weekend. It will be taking place Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday this week. There will still be a Vault event Christmas weekend for the 24th, 25th, 26th. However, we also have one right now in place of Guild Wars. So, yeah, definitely make sure to do that if you have time to, tomorrow, Wednesday, or Thursday. We won't have like a midday stream on it, but we will do more grinding on the nightly stream, if nothing else, to make sure we can get as much value as we possibly can. There's also an argument to be made, instead of doing the Tuesday faction or any of the events, it's better just to, or at least the Tuesday and Thursday ones, instead of doing them, it's better just to focus all in on doing the Vault event, because it's going to be such good value. Definitely make sure to get on that when it does come around. Anyways, let's go look back in chat. Let's see. Hello, Jim God Diaz. Hello, Mr. Hello, Tyrion. Hello, Defiant. Hello, Isabel. Hello, Imperial. Hello, Sushi Ninja. Hello, Crisp. Hello, Ricardo. Hello, Cookie, and happy birthday. Hello, let's see. Who can I say hello to? Hello, Logic Slayer. Hello, Barbara. Who has not gotten a hello? Hello, Gadget. Hello, everyone else. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Maybe sing happy birthday in any accent you can do. I can't do any accent, though. I am not capable of accenting. I do not have any voice acting skills, which is probably a bad skill to not have as a YouTuber. But I can't do, like, any accent whatsoever, for the most part. Unless it's, like, written really, really well when someone, like, does text for something. Then I can kind of, like, mimic it slightly. But just, like, naturally doing an accent, I have, like, no accent. Other than my own accent. Like, I can't, like, change my accent. In French? I have a couple French friends. So I do know kind of, like, their English, like, accent that they have. Like, because they're French, like, the English accent that they have because of that. However, I can't mimic it. I would not be capable of mimicking such a thing. Neither did Salty, but she tried. I could try. I'm just not sure what accent we could possibly do. Because I would fail miserably at doing it. But anyways, let's go double check the tasks. All I saw was we have to do 1 billion PvP. Let's see. Match a bunch of things. Win arena. Oh, I already have one set up for that, so that's going to be easy. That we have to repick. Elemental kills is very straightforward. Now we just have all of bronze, some glory keys. So is the only one that's broken the gold one then? Okay, that's a good improvement then. They only broke one this time instead of everything. So that's not too bad, unless there's a double over here I haven't seen yet. Explore Nexus at a high difficulty, a bunch of brown kills. Open some event keys, use the Elementals class. I might open 50 just to see if the other things are in drop table. I almost know for sure they aren't, but that's not going to stop me from checking. Use the Elementals class, which is super easy because it's so good. Basically, just do anything. Open some glory keys, use a banner for elements, which is the banner from Nexus, of course. Craft a summoning stone, and 1 adventure board, which we got to make sure not to do it, so we can specifically do it for that. Oh yeah, there's something else that's going on this week that I also forgot to mention. There's a lot of things going on this week. But we also have a special event going on that we should be getting probably an Imperial deed and those little color deeds every single day. And if it ends the same way as the other ones have been doing, they're going to end in war coins. So at the end of it, you're going to be able to get a bunch of war coins for your thing. So yeah, basically we'll be able to get 6 Imperials and a bunch of color deeds and maybe war coins at the end. We don't know what will be at the end. However, the last 2 times they've done it like that have been war coins. So that doesn't mean it'll still be the case this time around. But based on how it has been going, it is the most likely thing to do there. Though don't count on them if it doesn't show up. How about a New Jersey accent? That's literally just how I normally speak for the most part. Also, there isn't anything in Happy Birthday or Happy Birthday to You that would have like a different accented thing. Unless we're talking about water. Happy water to you. Let's see. You think the tasks are broken in the same way they were 2 weeks ago? Yeah, there's only 1 repeat though. Wait, is there a missing bronze? I don't see a missing bronze here. According to this list, there is 10. But according to this list, there's the only repeat's gold. Though we haven't actually done them to see them in game. But based on this list, there's no repeat. I mean, there's no missing bronze. There's a repeat. I see no missing bronze there. Water. The glory task is repeatable. It might be intentional. Because, wait, is it repeated? I thought there was only 1. It just said open 25 glory keys once. The other one was... Oh, there is 2. I see. Never mind. You're right. You're right. Yeah, it's 25 twice. Yeah, you're right. I didn't see that. It is glory key twice. Whoops. Yeah, it's double PvP and glory key twice. I didn't see the bronze one. So hello, Haley. Hello, Jose. There's a rumor on your guild that there will be an update on Soulforge where you'll be able to craft scrolls. Do you know anything about it? Nope, because I haven't been communicating with beta people lately. However, if they have done beta testing for it, it could have leaked from the beta, which is very exceedingly likely. We are likely getting an update next week's Tuesday. Oh, wait, that's tomorrow. Wait, it is next week already. My schedule's all off today, but it is next week. So there might be an update tomorrow, and if that is the case, that update might be tomorrow. We'll find out. It's either tomorrow or next week's Tuesday, one or the other. I feel like it's more likely to be tomorrow. But there is a chance it's next week's Tuesday. We will find out tomorrow. Because if we don't have a patch tomorrow night, then it's next week's Tuesday. And if it is tomorrow night, well, we'll be messing with whatever the changes are. And reading over the patch notes and all the normal stuff with that. The only problem is it's during a vault event, so it's going to be kind of annoying. Because any time we're taking is time it could be vault farming, but it's not too big a deal. Anyways. Did I catch up on chat? Also, hello, Jan S. Hello, Hung. Hello, Andrew. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Anyways, so where were we? Let's go start doing these tasks. We haven't started playing and we're like 15 minutes in. Anyways. But yeah, we'll sing happy birthday for, oh yeah, Cookie, when do you want happy birthday sung? We'll sing it whenever you want it to be sung. If you want it now, after the code, or whenever. Let me know. Let's see, we'll go for that. Though I'm not sure I can do an accent. As much as I would like to try. I'm just not sure if any I could even remotely attempt. Hello, Nexus! Welcome! Okay, so we got an Explorer one. We have to batch a bunch of gems. We got to do a billion PvP to such a degree. I want to reroll at least one of these, so I'm rerolling the first one and just hope we get lucky. Okay, we'll do it after the code then. We'll roll with this one. Nice! That's exactly what we want to see. Win any battle. Oh, that's a perfect reroll. That's almost how many PvP battles we had to do anyways. We had to do 22 PvP, and now we rolled into 30 any battle, which is obviously way quicker. Okay, so let's go and target bronze, because I don't think there's anything bad under silver. We just got to match a bunch of gems, which would be done passively. Arena, which I already have 4 wins in, so that'll get done super quick. This we just repick, and that's just kill elementals, which shouldn't take that long, because the entirety of Nexus is elemental to such a high degree that that will take like 2 minutes, not even. So silver is pretty much done, kind of. Like, it's relatively easy this time around. So I think we just worry about bronze, and then just passively get the gold reroll that we have completed. Okay, so win explore runs in Nexus. It wants me to do difficulty 8. I shall do difficulty 12. And you know what? Just for a change of pace, do I still have a Scorpius team set up? Do I? Why do I feel like the answer is no? No, that's Elspeth's. I was going to use Scorpius for it. Here's the old Scorpius meta. I guess it's fine. I'd rather use Thrall. But we'll go use the old meta. Hey, we still got those crowns laying around. We'll go for some old meta for this. It would help if I can get an extra turn, though. It's kind of needed. There we go. This isn't quicker than doing Zugoth, but it's a change of pace, if nothing else. And then he just double kills. But yeah, Scorpius can be used in Nexus. It's the only kingdom it can be used in now. It used to be super meta back in the day. However, it hasn't been usable for such a long time. But now you can do it in Nexus if you so choose. It's not advised if you have Zugoth. But even if you do have Zugoth, I guess you could do it if you want to not use Zugoth. But it's better to use Zugoth, though. And that's match. Hello, Peter. Welcome, welcome. Oh, I missed the other chat. Also, hello, Headless. All you want to do is work 28 hours and be awake for a total of over 40 hours. Oh, gosh. Glad you could catch a stream, though. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, we stream every night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for about an hour or so, though we might be going a little bit longer for some of these other streams because tomorrow might be a patch and vault events, and then Wednesday and Thursday are also vault events. And I definitely want to get some grinding in on them, that's for sure. Because it's basically just a vault event weekend, except instead of a weekend, it's the daytime, or weekdays. But it isn't any different. It still sort of has the same improved drop rates and everything, which is nice. Who knows? Maybe they don't have a winter event, and that's what they're doing instead. Because if the update's this Tuesday, it should be announced that we're having a winter event in it. And if it doesn't, then we might not have a winter event. I kind of hope they do. They did a kind of okay one for October, like for the Halloween event. Like, it wasn't the most groundbreaking event, but it was a step in the right direction for seasonal events. Like, it was more than what we normally have, if nothing else. I was kind of hoping Christmas would have it too, but I don't know. We'll find out when the update hits. Oh, have I cycled through this yet once? No, I need to do 2 more battles. Or actually, technically 1 more, because we're not going to get enough shards. That's perfect. Have we made a raid team yet? No, we need... Actually, let me go do that right now. I was in that menu earlier, and I didn't bother making it. We're going to be having a video covering it too, as we normally do on Mondays, so I have not covered the video yet. We will be, probably tonight. But, I do want to do it during the stream as well, of course. Since we haven't covered a video, even more of a reason to make sure we do cover it during the stream. Since we're just going to be using the same team to show for the video as well. But, normally raid is pretty straightforward. You use Mang, you use whatever the raid troop is, and then you win. That is normally just all the strategy you need for it, more often than not. Okay, let's go peek at it. So if we go over to raids, because now that we have it all upgraded, we're good to go. So as far as this, you have to use Nexus troops. We'd most likely want to use the Nexus Slayer, which is the Valiant Pyrea. is going to be the easiest way to just win through it all. It just auto kills the raid boss. Now we're going to want synergies that can deal with the rest of the units that we have. So first things first, if you have the Mythic, this will be the more expensive team, obviously. We probably want to go and utilize a copy of the Mythic. There's even an argument to be made that based on our selection in Nexus, you can actually go 2 of the Mythic, assuming you have a second copy. Obviously, a lot of people don't, including myself not having a second copy. But if you happen to be one of those few people that has like 2 or 3 Calicas, this would be a moment in which probably one of the only few times where you would use 2 or 3 Calicas. So if you have it, you might as well use it. Though I'm probably sure most people only have 0 or 1. So we're just going with 1. Then we want a Mang, because Mang always wins. For earlier battles, you might want like a Black Mana Core or something similar. But we'll just show it as the proper upscaling team. And then we just want like a mana accumulator. Whatever works best. I'm almost considering using the brown-yellow. Just because it's a really good mana accumulation. It's only 1 star, but you get full choice over where it goes. Other alternatives, if you're not using Mang, King Hildor could actually be pretty good. And if you're not using the Mythic, you probably just want to double up on your mana accumulator then. And just go all in Mang Valiant and go like, use Mang, kill it with that, and just have your skulls kill everything. Though I don't think anything in here creates skulls, which is kind of unfortunate. So you're not going to be able to use that. Because you create those other stars, which also isn't skull. You have backup resummon too, which can be somewhat useful, because he does auto-kill you. We could do that for the Storm as well, but I want something that's more of a direct mana accumulator. I ideally want a board clear. Does this place not have any exploder? That's kind of strange. Do we have 0 exploders? Like, I want like a mass exploder, but none of these really do that, do they? Which is kind of unfortunate. I'm just going to go for the standard little convert thing then. Because that fills up our colors pretty well. And then that's our team. We can also change, at least for the earlier battles, change our weapon. This will give us a good excuse to use the new Nexus weapon. So if I type in, that's not what, actually yes, that actually is correct. Because if I type in Next, it's going to show this. So as far as this weapon's upgrades, it goes to create a Firestorm. Is that even good? It creates a mix of red and brown. However, realistically, aren't you mostly using it for brown? You know what? I would advise not getting Firestorm on this weapon. For now, I'm only going to upgrade it to 5. Because this weapon actually becomes weaker when it has Storm. Because there's a lot of instances in this kingdom where you might be using one of those other weird storms. And, I don't know, you just don't really need a red storm. Especially since the main thing it's feeding is brown back into itself. So the bigger priority is more so brown. I'm still going to set the banner to like brown-red or something similar. But I want it to be +2 brown, +1 red, -1, I have no clue what. Probably purple. It might seem weird to block purple given that it's the thing that raid kills. However, it generally will only need to cast once. So us blocking its mana slightly kind of doesn't matter for the most part. And obviously we want to be our elementalists. Alright, there we go. Oh, and it would help if I changed the weapon. I upgraded the weapon but forgot to actually change to the weapon. There we go. And that's our team. Volcano's Mace. Oh wait, I'm using... I forgot. I said it based on that. Okay, new plan. Don't minus purple. How about minus... How about we minus blue? Oh, I want double brown though. How about we minus green? I don't want to minus yellow. It's gonna make Shaylee a little weird. But yeah, we'll go +2 brown, +1 purple then. Unless we want to make it red. That seems fine. Alright, let's just roll with this. This should be fine. Alright, yeah, this is the raid team. It's what we're rolling with. Cheaper one wouldn't even be much of a difference either. Like, the only thing you'd really have to replace out for the cheaper team is Calica. And just replace her with something that isn't Calica. Like another mana accumulator. Oh, why am I doing this? Also, what on earth is the board right now? I just soft-locked the game. Oh, always good to see new glitches. I've soft-locked the game so hard I can't even exit. Oh, wait, I can. I can't click this button, but I can retreat this way. Whoops. See, the team's too overpowered. It doesn't even want us playing it. Whoops. Whoops. That was for a Valraven, too. Whoops. Mistakes have been made. We found another glitch for the pile. That's not too hard in this game, though, normally. No, you could do it on PC, too. You just have to be very quick. I'm pretty sure controller has that issue, too, if you're, like, really, really quick. Like, if you're using controller on PC. Because the input for it's a lot quicker. I mentioned that a little while back, too. That probably doesn't happen on PC too often, but if you use, like, a controller on it, it probably would. But you could do it if you click, like, very, very quickly. It's actually the first time I've seen it related to that. It has to do with the elemental star, if I'm not mistaken. But you have to do your cast, like, super ultra quick for it to happen. Which normally when you're using mouse and keyboard is not doable. Unless you just get, like, super ultra quick click in there. But on phone and things like controller, it's a little bit easier to do. Because you can pretty much just, like, mash click the input. Because with mobile, you're already, you can have as many fingers as you want on the board. So you can just, like, dart across the board very quickly. Whereas mouse can't do that as efficiently. I mean, we're starting to get slightly too quick with mouse on this game, then. That they're almost like auto inputs. Oh, we got our brown kills. Let me go clear that. I wasn't even trying to get brown kills. I'm mostly just trying to get up to the raid boss. Oh, we got event keys. Okay, let me go clear this out until we have something that can generically be done. Because technically I'm doing both of these while doing raids right now. I'm not, like, doing the entirety of raids. I'm just wanting to kind of do some just to show the team. But I figured we'd get some tasks done while doing so. 2 things at once. You know, I'm just going to throw down 50. But yeah, here's the drop table. Yeah, you can't get the new legend or the new other thing yet. That makes sense. Unless we got unlucky. But no, that seems to be the case. Which we kind of already knew. But I'm pretty sure you can't get to the other legend, nor the other epic, nor that one lion thing. Which we definitely would have with 11 drops. So yeah, you definitely can't get them. I kind of already knew that, but that just confirms it. With our own eyes. But that's to be expected, because the campaign's still going for it. Or not the campaign, the kingdom event, whatever it's called. Hey, Elementalist hero. I don't even need to go out of my way for this. Perfect. Because we're already doing raids, and while doing raids, I'm using Elementalists. Plus, it's a good hero class anyways. Multitasker. Apparently bad at reading, though. What were you saying? Recalculated the week-long raid boss guild requirement. Oh, thank you for that. Well, it's not too big a deal, as long as it gets done. Like, we don't even really need to worry about requirement for the most part. But thank you for that. But I don't think it's going to matter. We're almost already done with it, and it's day 1. Because a lot of people bought tier 4. So it's kind of going to get done automatically. Because pretty much everyone went for tier 4. And because of that, we're already at, like, where are we? We're at, like, tier 9 already. And it's only day 1. There's no way it's not going to get done. It'll be done by, like, Wednesday or Thursday, which is normally how raids go. Raids and evasions, when they were week-long events, were normally done by Wednesday or Thursday most weeks. Or at least with my guild anyways. Which is still the case, obviously, because we're still just as active as we were then. So I'm not really too concerned with it not getting done. I know that Cookie did it. I didn't say that you did it. I was saying thank you to Cookie. Did Cookie do that on birthday as well? Of all days? Hey, this Vow Raven won't get away unless we somehow glitch again. Let's not accidentally do that again. I would prefer not to lose a second Vow Raven. Due to no fault of our own. Alright, what do we need here? I'll go take the purple then. Get our brown, and that's match already. Let's take that down. You know you and maths don't get along. True. Oh, and I really like math though. It's not a holiday. Oh no, I would normally take off for my birthday. If I had a normal like 9 to 5 job, if they didn't like give me off for my birthday, I would literally just quit. Like, we have done this stream on our birthday before, but that's because we choose to. But if I, like, wanted to have off for my birthday, and I had a job where they said no, I would literally just quit the next day. Let's see. Where's the other one? Grab that. This one is literally just do any battle. Okay, well, I didn't even check to see if I need copies of this pet. I'm pretty sure I don't. Good. Because it only has 1 minute left and there's no way you could possibly do it. Not even the world record has it done in a minute. Realistically, they take like 3 to 5 minutes or so. Anyways, where were we? Let's go. I want to get to 1 raid boss fight. That's what I'm trying to do right now. Just so we get to that area. So we gotta do 2 more fights then. We'll take that over for now. Grab a purple there. I just realized this is... we almost don't even need a mana generator now. Because our weapon's doing all the mana generation for us in this particular situation. Oh, I can go claim the rewards now. And we're basically done already. Oh, blue-purple too, nice. But yeah, we only have 2 more tiers left. But let's go do 1 battle just to kill the Zugoff out. Because normally what you'd want to do strategy-wise is throw Mang at Zugoff, kill it with the Raid Slayer, and then finish it off with the rest of your team. For an earlier battle, that's not quite what we're doing. But normally this would be a Mang poke, and then that finishes off the Zugoff. And then you kind of go from there. The bigger issue is normally killing these 3 in a quick, efficient time. Because your team is built all around, like, killing Zugoff immediately and then just worry about the rest. But we're still at the earlier end, of course. Anyways, let's go focus down these tasks, which we were somewhat progressing there. Wants me to go open a bunch of glory keys once again, which is perfectly fine. Glory keys are pretty easy to get. I don't mind wasting some. Okay, we got a Magnus. And a bunch of junk. Got some gems, though. Also, it's weighted evenly, too, unlike the other gold keys for whatever reason. Okay, so... we have this banner. That's a weird banner you use. +2 brown, +1 purple. I guess we'll just do it with Dust Devil real quick. +2 brown, +1 purple, +2 brown, +1 purple. Where's my quick kill? There it is. +2 brown, +1 purple. It is right there. That's not it. That's not... Wait. Where is it? I'm confused. Wait. Brain function. Let's just go to Nexus. It has to be whatever the Nexus 1 says. Wait, that's a blue? There's no way that color is blue. That is not blue. That is not a blue. Did they change this and I didn't realize it? What on earth is that? That is not a blue. That is definitely a purple. In what world is that a blue? It's like a violet. At best, it's like a violet. But that is definitely purple. It's like a bluish purple, I guess, but it's still purple. Anyways, apparently it's blue. No worries, Headless Chicken. If anyone still has any questions or anything you want me to go over to, let me know. I don't know, am I magically colorblind? That definitely does not look blue. That's like the least blue I've ever seen, if that's considered blue. Hello, Mr. Jesse. Welcome. If you make a post on the forum, they'll get right to it like a year later, I know, right? They would eventually get around to it. Like 2 years after the fact. Brown recruit, Soulforge, something. Brown. Anything good even in the drop table? Nope. White Golem's kind of okay, I guess. We don't need more copies of it, obviously. I always get a brownie. Actually, brownies sound pretty good. It is around that holiday. I should figure out what kind of thing to bake. I don't know. What do you guys think is like the most Christmassy thing? Gingerbread cookies? I'm trying to think of like what's the most like Christmassy pastry you could possibly do? Like little cookies with like red and green sprinkle things. Like little Christmas trees. Like sugar cookies with red and green sprinkle sugar. Do I bake? Not much, no. I tried to avoid it. Yeah, sugar cookies or gingerbread cookies definitely seem like the highest 2 priority. Fruit cake? Not sure if I would get into cakes. Cookies are a lot simpler. Shaped cookies with frosting. I don't have that many of those little imprint things. I would need to get some. Complete all adventure boards on a single... Oh, we can do our dailies now. I believe that was the only one, because the other one wants us to do 2 days of dungeons, which is not happening. We'll be picking it once we get to it. But it wants me to go do all of adventure board. Also, adventure board this week has Imperial Deeds every day, except for the final day, in which I think it has coins. I'm not sure. It'll have something. But nonetheless, pretty good loot, so definitely make sure to claim it. Plus, it's a requirement today anyways for the task. Tacit baking stream? No. I don't have a good camera for IRL stuff. There'd be no way I could properly record it. Also, it's just going to be me almost entirely reading tutorials. Which would be kind of boring. I also tend to do things like at a glazily slow pace when it comes to most things. Yeah, gingerbread cookies are amazing. Those little ginger snap things. Hey, a Cookie would know what kind of cookie to do. Wait, which one? Wait, which one did Cookie mention? Fruitcake? Wait, you didn't even mention a cookie? You mentioned fruitcake? How could you, Cookie? That's kind of funny. I was like trying to see which cookie you recommended, and you were the one who did the fruitcake recommendation. That's kind of funny. Cookie chat overload. I have a really low quality phone though. Also, I'm not sure the proper way to even stream off a phone. Oh, you were joking. Oh, it's not great. Oh, what? Do people hate fruitcake? Oh no, I kind of like fruitcake. If it's like a strawberry shortcake, kind of fruitcake. Unless fruitcake's a different thing. But if you're feeling it with like banana pudding, or like a strawberry shortcake kind of shortcake, or even a carrot cake. Well, carrot's not a fruit. But like those kind of cakes are pretty good. Christmas fudge is a tradition in your family? That sounds pretty good. I can't have a lot of fudges though because they may contain nuts. Like even some of the chocolates you sometimes use for it can. Because they're processed in a factory that does other things. Because you make it like completely from scratch. Which I have not the slightest clue how to do. I'd assume it's not too complicated. Okay, so let's keep going. What do we have now? Wait, complete all tasks on it. Oh, whoops. I was doing all the good ones, and it's like, why is it not done? I forgot I didn't do this all one, did I? I didn't do it because it's such a bad loot, but I actually have to do it because it doesn't count as adventure board being completed if I don't. So I actually have to. Even though I normally wouldn't. And now he makes gourmet fudge every year. Nice. Yeah, I still need to get tested if I have diabetes or not. Like with how I eat, and it runs in the family. Definitely need to get tested for it. I don't have healthcare at the moment, so I haven't bothered for like ages. I assume I still don't, but I still have to be careful though. As I'm drinking sugary drink with caffeine. Though I went like a year with like no sugary drinks. Almost a year. Back when I was in like the sparkling water phase. I still kind of want to get back into sparkling water phase. It's just like get kind of tiring after a little while. I'd rather just drink normal water at that point. Of which we also have. Anyways, where were we? Am I one short? Why? Why is this a thing? Also, I'm repicking the PvP, I think. If we can get that lucky 2 times in a row, that'd be amazing. We did. That's not the most optimal one, but I can live with that. Kill yellows. It's better than doing 22 PvP. Plus, we get it done passively. Okay, I literally just need a match for a single extra turn. Doesn't matter how. To such a degree, I'm just going to go here and just match any extra turn. If I just cast Leprechaun, it's probably enough. There we go. And then dead. Wait, what do we have under this? I think it's Arena, right? No. Oh, wait. That one is Arena. Good. I win 6 battles in Arena, because the other one's 6 dungeons, which is why it threw me off for a second. If I'm not mistaken, we strategically have a 4 Arena completed right now. Yes! Perfect. Okay. That's great. Because now we only have to win 2 times. Instead of 6 or 5 or 4 or anything. Oh no, we haven't had healthcare in like 3 or 4 years now. Pretty much since I moved back to South Carolina, I haven't had healthcare. Let's see. We'll take that over. Because obviously doing something like YouTube does not have that within the job. Let's see. I don't know, with how much healthcare is, it's almost cheaper just not having it and just when you need stuff done, just get it done. Healthcare's a lot of money in the United States. And a lot of times it doesn't even cover everything you need to cover. And then you're still paying for it, while still having to pay premiums, while still having to pay like every month for it. Even on months when you don't use that at all. Like, I'm still healthy enough where I really don't need healthcare, kind of. Let's see. That will change, obviously, as time goes on. Let's see. Go for that. You worried about me? Oh, what, the hurricanes? Yeah, I still didn't bother looking into that. I definitely need to. We were mentioning it last night on stream. Kind of got a bit busy and it kind of slipped my mind with everything else. But I'm so sorry if anyone did get hit by it. Seems kind of devastating. But it didn't hit my area, luckily. My area actually hasn't been hit by anything for a couple years. Like the hurricane, like 2 or 3... I mean, yeah, hurricane. The hurricane 2 or 3 years ago. It's like the last time we really got hit with anything. Oh, so did I say hurricane for the other thing earlier? I meant tornado. Or, you know, my area for hurricane. The other area for tornado. Oh, when I had that cough for months? Oh, yeah, that. Luckily, that kind of went away after a little bit. I think that was just like a really bad like asthma flare-up, which is something I don't normally have as much these days, but it does happen on occasion, like ever so rarely. It mostly happened after that one trip, too. I'm pretty sure I just caught something on a flight. That was before COVID, though, and everything. It was either just asthma or I got something weird from a flight that just kind of went away. Though I did go for a doctor for that and got some stuff for it. But it still lasted for like 2 months or so. Let's see, we'll take that over. I should take a skull there. But hey, if nothing else, at least on flights, everyone's masked now. So if there's someone who's like really coughing with some kind of thing, like it's not going to even be as effective anymore. Or at least the chance of transmission will be lower. Even if it's something completely un-COVID related, there's still less of a chance to get it. If everyone's covered. Because that's still mandated. Having to have mask and everything on flight. I know quite a few things around me don't require it anymore, but flights definitely still do. I keep forgetting what its full ability looks like on that troop, because it looks kind of similar to what the actual troop is. Because it's just his claw over again. It's literally his exact claw! I didn't even notice that. They didn't even do a different image. They just put like a little water back there. I never noticed that till now. No wonder why I thought it was the same thing. It is. It's literally just his claw. It's not the bottom part of the troop. But his full ability is just a copy-paste of his claw. That's kind of funny. Most troops have something slightly different. But I never noticed his is literally just a copy-paste of his claw. Which would explain why I sometimes get confused on if he has full mana or not. Because it literally is like half his body as his image for the full mana. Hey, objective complete. That's the 6 arena runs, even though we only did it twice. Because we already had it started. Strategy. Anyways, there we go. It made me want to do treasure hunts, which was really worrying, I know, right? Okay, let's go re-roll the dungeon battles, because that takes 2 days, and we want to get it done today. Okay, we got to kill a billion things, and we got to kill a billion yellows. Luckily, this will get done before that gets done, though we both kind of have to go out of our way for it. What's the final silver? The final silver, just kill a bunch of elementals. So where has the most amount of yellow? Probably White Helm, right? So I think we just spam White Helm for a little while, because I need a lot of kills, and I need a lot of yellow kills. And that will do both. And then we switch over back to Nexus, because we'll need elemental kills then. After we kill 102 things. So let's go use Dust Devil. Wherever it's hiding. Even though we were just using it, there it is. And that should be all the tasks then. And then we'll go hand out the code and sing happy birthday to Cookie. Tangent for no reason. 49 foot tall, 3-headed dragon statue breathes real fire in Russia. That sounds like something that would exist. In Russia. Or anywheres. That'd be funny to have in front of like a really royal castle. Have like one on both sides. This is our security system now. The sister tacit too. Hey, it's great for quick killing. Also, we're gonna be seeing this. You're gonna be seeing this team a lot the next 3 days because we got Vault event coming up. The next 3 days are all Vault events. Tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday. It's the first ever Vault event, and it's not on a weekend. So if you have time on the next 3 days, definitely make sure to farm it. There'll be another one on Christmas weekend if you happen to not have time this time around. And if you don't have time on Christmas weekend, well, definitely make sure to do it the next 3 days then. Is this spam? No. Oh, is the one above you spam? I have no clue. I have been seeing some comments like that recently. I haven't been bothering to do anything about them. I kind of just let it happen. But yeah, I've been noticing that the last week or so. I've seen like it like almost every time it's happened. I've just kind of been ignoring it. Because they don't like spam. They do it like once or twice and they kind of stop. But I'm not sure what that is. It's been happening like the last week or so. You're taking 4 whole days off. Nice. Yeah, our last day for stream will be the 26th, if I'm not mistaken. Because the 27th is the night of my thing. Or the night that we're leaving. And then the 28th, I'll already be gone. So our last stream this year is the 26th. I'm still going to have a video on the 27th. Because the weekly video going over everything. But 26 will be our last stream. Until next year. Which will be our next stream after that will be on either the 4th or the 5th. I think it's the 5th. Let me double check. Because I get back the 4th, but it's so late that it's already past the stream time. Which is kind of convenient because the last day we'll be streaming is actually the next Vault event. The last day of the next Vault event. You're gonna go to Monkey Island and then disappear? Or do you mean NFT Island? Haha. I have no clue why there's so many NFTs and monkeys. Or what NFTs even are. Like, I know what they are, and I still don't even know what they are. It still doesn't make any sense to me. Hey, go on Survivor. I haven't watched that show in ages. It still exists, Survivor. Haven't they been on air for like almost 2 decades now? Because I remember that as a kid. And they're still going? They must be on like season 1 billion by now. So I think we're halfway done with the kills, but nowhere near halfway done on the yellow kills. If that makes any sense. Because we have 2 different kill objectives. Oh no, actually we're halfway on yellow and 3/4 on the other one. Oh, that's perfect. It's further than I thought. Nice. Because once we get that done, we need to go switch to Nexus so we can get elemental kills. I think Whitehelm has like some amount of elementals, but it's like nearly none. At least relative to Nexus anyways, which is like literally everything. I'm pretty sure Nexus is still 100% elemental, which is pretty insane. Oh, hello, Shankas. Welcome. I wish every kingdom was that concentrated with a certain typing. Would make synergies a bit easier. Though Nexus doesn't really have a proper synergy with its own kingdom, which is kind of sad. But that's also because the 50% elemental mana start troop does not reside in their kingdom. Which makes it kind of hard to build a proper team when the 50% that's needed for the team isn't there. At least it has one, though. Unlike Daemons. Daemons really need a 50% mana start in this game. Also, Divines need to go regain their 50% because it got nerfed to 40% for no reason. Yeah, an offer to go to Scotland. Nice. I had a friend from Scotland come to the United States. I've never been offered to go there, though. It's just out of my budget to even try for the most part. I still haven't actually really gone out of the country. I've only ever been to Canada. And I don't really consider Canada outside of the United States. Like, it technically is. But it's also basically just the United States, just with better healthcare. Like, if you're going to Toronto, like, it's basically just like a mini New York, kind of. Not exactly. Maybe not the best comparison, but, like, it's not that much different from the United States. It just feels like another United States city than a Canada. So yes, Canada is just the United States with better healthcare. That's like the easy summarization of what Canada is. Or at least some parts of Canada anyways. I've really only been to Toronto and whatever area Niagara Falls area is considered. I can't remember what that's called. But around there in Toronto are the only 2 places I've ever really been in Canada. Canada is just America's cap. I'd rather have awful healthcare than no healthcare. So I'll switch with you. But yeah, America's healthcare system, like, if you have the money, it's, like, really good. The problem is when you don't. Because America does have good healthcare from a, like, is it actually good healthcare standpoint. It's just, it doesn't have a good monetization system for the healthcare. It is quite literally the exact opposite. Like, the absolute worst monetized healthcare system in the world. Calgary is like Canadian Texas. The only two parts I've really ever heard about are Quebec and Toronto. I'm not even sure of any other area of Canada. I've never been to Quebec, though. Oh, so do we have all the battles yet? Ah, pretty much. Alright, let's go claim this so we can start getting our elemental kills. And I think we're done. Because all we have to do now is get 30 elemental kills, because we're almost guaranteed going to get like 6 yellow kills along the way. Actually, I only need 5. Because Nexus has some amount of yellow. Enough to definitely get 5 within 30 elemental kills. We already got one. You can't find a family doctor? I currently have no doctor either. That's mostly because I have no healthcare, so I have no doctor. Like, if I go to a place, they're just gonna give me like a random one. Alright, we got our star for the other thing. And now we just need to kill 10 more elementals, which literally just means 3 more battles. Then we'll go hand out a code and say happy birthday to Cookie. Someone has a lot of durability, but I guess it's because most of this kingdom has 20% bonus this week, doesn't it? Because it's probably like Nexus plus something else. Or maybe it's just Elemental plus something else. Yeah, it's Nexus plus something else. I'm not sure what that something else is, though. It's definitely not Elemental, otherwise they would all have it. It's Nexus plus Beast. Okay. Makes sense. Anyways, there we go. All completed. I believe we get the tarot card, however there's nothing really relevant about the tarot card. It's not used for anything currently. However, this is the day technically that the Magician is released. Though it doesn't matter because the Magician is currently used for absolutely nothing. Oh, we got the Pet Max as well. But there we go, the Magician. Enchants 2 random allies, 7% chance based on how many purples on the board for extra turn. And has all the good tarot stuff. Pretty standard tarot card. Oh, and also we got some stats. We got, let's see. Most people got armor, and we got some HP. The armor's made way better. Oh, we got magic default last week, though. For a little bit extra bonus. It's not that big a deal. But it adds up. Magic's one the better one. But anyways, let's go sing. Let's go hand out the code, and we'll sing birthday to Cookie. And definitely feel free to leave a like on the stream. Helps out a lot and is greatly appreciated. That also reminds me, I forgot to ask for codes last night. No. I might need to go re-ask. Well, I didn't actually ask to begin with, but we need to go ask. I got like 5 codes left. And by the time she gets it to me, it's already going to be next year. Though if nothing else, at least once we get back, we'll have codes. Like once we get back from vacation. But, yeah, we might not have codes for that last week. Unless she gets it to me soon. Soon, TM. Because normally when you ask, it takes her like a week or 2 before she gets around to it. And a week or 2 would be I'm already on my trip. Let's see. Because we're leaving on the 27th? 8th? 28th? Because I'm going to be gone from Tuesday to Tuesday. But here you guys go. Nice shiny code. For Cookie's birthday. Let's see. It's been a rough forum week. Yeah, when is it not? There's been like a new drama every month for them lately. They're just keeping up with tradition at this point. But anyways, there you guys go. There's the redeem code used on gemsword.com underneath the game code section. Your invite code can be found in your settings menu. Whatever game says right over there is what you put in for your invite code. Redeem code's right over there in chat. Just copy paste random numbers and letters starting with 6R. And it gives same word as always. True treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, 2,500 gold. Why on earth is it not here? That's weird. Why is the code I just claimed not there? Oh well, it's not too big a deal. You guys are claiming it, right? Did I give out yesterday's code? Oh, that's why it didn't work. Hold up. 1 second. 1 second. I was like, wait, where's my code? Because I know for sure I claimed it off the thingy thing. Round 2. 1 second. I accidentally gave out yesterday's code. Whoops. There's the correct code. There you go. My bad. That one's the correct one. The one starting with NF is the correct code. And now we should see it on our mail as well, which will prove that it is correct. Aha! There it is. Yeah, same blue as always. 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, 2,500 gold. Definitely feel free to leave a like on the stream. Helps out a lot. It's greatly appreciated. There you guys go. Enjoy. Okay, so let's go sing happy birthday to Cookie. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Pro salty move. Happy birthday to Cookie. Happy birthday to you. I'm still laughing from what you said. But yeah, that's definitely something Salty would do. But yeah, I'm not sure of any accent I could possibly try to sing happy birthday in. Well, I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful day, Cookie. Hope you had plenty of cookies. Actually, did you have any cookies today? You can't not have cookies on your birthday. Well, actually, you could. That's what cake is for. Oh, also, we already got all the crowns already. I don't even need to go out of the way for the crowns, which is nice. Yay. Well, we technically done all the things then. Though I still want to do some other things. For example, let's go clear out dungeons, and then let's go do raids. And oh, I don't want to use up all the raid battles though, because I want to show the teams for the video. So I got to make sure to save at least like 1 or 2 or 3. Because I do want to get that video done. I hope to have it up by tonight, though there might be a chance it comes out tomorrow instead. Though tonight would be a fun aim. Especially because tomorrow's pretty relevant. We got a Vault event going on. Cookies, pie, and cheesecake. Oh, that sounds amazing. I haven't had pie in a while. Cheesecake I did have a couple weeks ago. Which I think I did for Thanksgiving. I know I had it somewhat recently. In an earlier stream, we were trying to figure out what cookies we'll do this year. A cookie cheesecake. Wouldn't that be amazing, actually? A cookie cheesecake? Or like a, even like an Oreo one. Like instead of like normal crust, you do like an Oreo crust, but still keep the normal cheesecake ingredients. But you go like an Oreo cheesecake combo. Yeah, that'd actually be amazing. I've never had cheesecake like that before. But imagine like do everything for a normal cheesecake, but for all the crust, you do like an Oreo mix. That'd be really good. Anyways, where were we? We did that, we did that. Let's go do raids. So we kind of started raids earlier. Still same team though. We'll stick with this. If you don't have Calca, you could replace it for a different mana accumulator. But the main team is basically this into the raid troop. You can also switch out for Mang when you need more damage later. So for right now, I think this is plenty enough damage for what we need. Like way more than enough. Yeah, all things cheesecake is pretty good. That is true. You can't really mess it up too much. Well, actually, you can. I have had some cheesecakes that weren't the greatest before. But I don't know. Cheesecake seems like one that is somewhat hard to mess up. I don't think I've ever had pumpkin cheesecake. I'd rather just have a pumpkin pie at that point. Which I actually didn't have this year. I almost feel like getting one. There has to be somewhere near me that just like sells a pumpkin pie. Because I don't want to bother baking one, but I'm hungry for one. I was mentioning that during Thanksgiving too, and I never bothered getting one. Also, I'm still not even sure what we're doing for Christmas yet. We definitely won't have a stream that day. During the night we will, but you know, during the day we won't. As far as food, I'm still not sure what the plan is. So I should probably start figuring out, because this is in like less than 2 weeks from now. It is actually kind of close. Honestly, I feel like, as far as productivity is concerned, I always feel like December is like one of the worst months in the entire year for productivity. Because it's so close to the end of the year that you kind of just want to start relaxing. And you're still in like that Thanksgiving kind of like apathy. Or what's the correct word for it? But like where you're kind of just like, or you know, you just got done with like the vacation of Thanksgiving. But then you don't really have the feeling of Thanksgiving really going away. And then you kind of just feel like that for the entire time, leading all the way to Christmas, leading all the way to the end of the new year. And that seems to happen to me like every December. Whereas like it feels like the year's already over after Thanksgiving happens, and it just keeps feeling that way for the rest of the year until it's actually over. And then things get back to normal. Will we be doing any midday vault streams? I'm not sure yet. I think there was a couple games I wanted to do Christmas streams for next week. Because a couple of them are getting their update. Or I've been the next week, I mean this week, I mean. Because a couple of them are getting their Christmas updates this week. I'm not sure if we're going to have any midday ones, but I definitely want to do big nightly ones for it, if nothing else. Where we normally stream, or you know, our normal times. Just longer than normal. Because I still want to reach the goal of hitting level 1,700 before the end of the year. We'll only have like, what, 2 weeks left? 3 weeks? However, yeah, closer to 3 weeks, a little less than 3 weeks. However, we only need 12 levels, so it's very doable. Oh, no, we might do a midday vault. We'll see. You vote against headaches. Wait, what was the comment to that? Oh, wait, how would your cheesecake give you a headache? I can't recall ever eating so much cheesecake that I've gotten a headache. I've eaten, like, entire cheesecakes before and never got a headache. And yes, I have eaten entire cheesecakes before. Normally not advised. I think the most I normally go for is, like, 1/3 of the entire cheesecake. I would definitely not advise eating an entire cheesecake, though. Oh no, cheesecake with nuts, that is poison. Don't say such words. Oh no. That's what I hate about baked goods in general. Like, there's so many things that just, like, put in nuts for no reason. And then it's like, oh, your company ended up putting nuts in, like, one item? Well, I can't eat anything you ever make now. Like, oh, this local pastry place has, like, one nut-related thing? Well, I guess I never can order anything here ever. It's so annoying. Because almost every pastry place is like, let's go do a nut item. And then it's like, well, I will never visit you again. It's kind of annoying. I can still take the risk, it's just not worth it normally. For a pastry. I really want to see like a mainline chain advertise itself as like a no-nut pastry place. There's no mainline chain that has ever bothered doing it. There's been candies that have done it before, where they like literally put it on their packaging for advertising sake. But I've never seen like an actual like bakery chain be like, oh, we're not going to do anything nut related. to try to take that market, because there's like, what, 5% of people that are like allergic to nuts? 10%? I'm not even sure what the number is. I'm just saying random numbers. Google, tell us. What's the percent of people that have a nut allergy? Let's see. It has to be like 5%. That might be less. Let's see. What does Google have to say about it? What's the percent of people with a nut allergy? Just gonna type the exact thing. What percent of people have a nut allergy? 3 million Americans. 1.1% of the general population. Oh, it's only 1%? Could have sworn it was higher. 3 million Americans is still a lot of Americans. How many are there total? Like several hundred million? I don't even remember. But yeah. Well, assuming it's 1.1%, that means there's like 300 something million Americans then. Yeah, it's only 1%. That's a bit lower than I thought. But still. That's still 3 million people that you could advertise to. Plus, obviously, other people could still buy it too. It would just be your target demographic. Is it worth targeting 1% of Americans? I think so. As that 1%, I would say it is. What do we need here? Yeah, I just looked at the first thing Google said. I'm not sure what the actual data is. I just literally looked at whatever the first thing Google said, which is probably a bad way to do research. Especially because they've been known to bias some searches in the past. But it doesn't sound too far off, 1%. Like 1 to 2% sounds like where it is. Well, that was a lot of Cascade right there. This game is targeting the top 1%. I know, with the monetization system. Yeah, closer to 2 does sound right. Like 2 to 5% sounds a bit closer. 1% just sounds a little low. So I'd assume it's at least 2%. Though I've only ever known like 2 other people that have ever had a nut allergy. Let's see. I'll take that over. Oh, so did he devour me? Is that where my one troop went that's now missing? I would assume so. Oh, that's the way to run. Yep, that's where it went. We could actually lose this, which is kind of sad. Because he refuses to stop having a 100% chance to devour with a 25% chance to devour. Okay, 35. Though it was a 25 that then became a 30. Or it was a 30 then 35. He has a 100% devour rate. Just for fun. No, I'm going to let him have mana. Just to see his 100% devour rate. He had a 25% chance to devour, then a 30, then a 35. He has hit all of them. He has not missed. With like a 1/3 or less % chance to get it. I just want to see if he can get it 4 times in a row with his 100% rate that he currently has. I should just stop now because there's a good chance he's not going to do it. But I'm so confident he's going to devour that I'm going to let him try to devour us here. He literally just hit a 25, a 30, a 35, and then a 40% chance to devour all in a row. Why? Curse and stun an enemy. There's a 100% chance to devour a random enemy boosted by enemy's deaths. Well, obviously 25%. I was just reading it as its actual value. But it's 25% plus 5 per death. So the first one should have been 25, then 30, then 35, and then 40. Or never mind, it wouldn't have gotten any higher than that. But you know, after it got it, it would have been 40. But it hit literally all 4 at 100% rate. Despite having like an average of a 1/3 chance every cast. That is insane. Okay, I know who I'm targeting first. Well, first the Zugov. Now you. Before you devour it, it's a 100% rate all over again. Oh, that was actually enough to kill. Hey, the Mythic isn't useless. Welcome to your most of your day. Oh yeah, you were doing this place a lot, weren't you? Because you're like #1 in our guild right now. Actually, you're probably like almost #1 on leaderboard too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you've been experiencing that all day then. That's kind of funny. But yeah, it's kind of awful. That thing is so annoying. Like, it happened to me once and it's already annoying. I could not imagine doing that for like 5 hours today, if not more. Because you're like top 10 on leaderboard right now, aren't you? Yep, there you are, #7, Isabel. But yeah, that must have been a lot of Devour games like that. We're only at 3,000 and we've already seen it happen once. And you're like 30 times higher than that. So yeah, that must be really annoying. Like, I think we'll end the battles there. I'll do one more. Because I want to save some amount for when we do the video later. So we'll make this the last one. Though theoretically, I have more sigils now than what we started with. Because we just got a Vow Raven. But yeah, does anyone else have any other questions? Anything you want me to go over? Otherwise, I think after we kill this battle, we're going to call it a wrap for tonight. Do be mindful. We'll have the video going up soon of the weekly stuff. However, most noteworthy thing this week is Vault Event weekend, the next 3 days. It's not this weekend. It's tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday. The first ever weekday Vault Event. It's a special one-off kind of thing. There's another one Christmas weekend as well. However, this one takes place tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday. So if you have the time on those 3 days, definitely make sure to get a little bit of grind in. It's the same buffed up loot as any Vault event would have. And it's available in exactly 4 hours and 38 minutes from now. Very soon, TM. Anyways, guys, hope you had a wonderful birthday cookie. I will catch you guys soon. We'll be back tomorrow, same time as always, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 1 hour prior to now tomorrow. We'll primarily be doing Vault events. We'll be messing around with the Vault event. I might just completely ignore the faction, though I'm pretty sure most people won't mind. It's just a Nexus faction. We literally had it like, what, 2 weeks ago? We covered a whole guide video on it when we did it, so just check the guide video. But yeah, we have that going on tomorrow, but I would advise you just doing Vault event. It's better just to farm up the Vault event and go from there. But anyways, guys, I'll catch you guys soon. Enjoy your week. Best of luck with the Vault event. That's starting tomorrow and goes until Thursday. Basically until Friday reset. And I'll catch you guys soon. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for watching, and have wonderful holidays. Catch you later. Goodbye, everyone.